Guess who got better at the piano? Anyway, let me show off some of the skills real quick. Also, I got a pedal. I got a pedal for it, so it sounds even better. So when I went, right? So now it goes. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. So I'll just show off what I know now. It's more of like a warm up than anything, but I can do it now, and I could play with both, and they could both do their own little thing now. You know, it's kind of cool. But anyway. Like, not perfect in any sense, but much better than I was when I started compared to where I could only use like one hand and I could only stay in one position, and then eventually learning to like shift it but only staying in one position. But in this time it's like I can use this hand and then also like, you know, and then also shift this hand while this is doing whatever, right? I'm really proud of myself. I've come a far way. Obviously, not good. I'm not good at all, but I'm really happy where I am. Considering I don't know, I put maybe 8 hours in overall. Pretty good. I'll take it. But yeah. I like that. But on top of that, life's been going good. Unfortunately, you know, that's always fun. But went to the gym today, and my back actually feels pretty good. There's still pain. I still feel uncomfortable, but like, you know, it's whatever. But it feels better, so that's good, right? And so on top of that, I was like, you know what? Let me go a little bit harder on legs, you know, because I want to get my ass a little bit bigger, you know, and I haven't been able to like do that because of the back injury. So today I went a little bit harder than usual, and it felt good. Like I didn't really feel bad. So I was like, that's cool. I went through and then I was able to do 12 pull-ups. Every time I do pull-ups, I'm usually able to get like one more pull-up than last time, right? I remember when I started pull-ups, I could not pull up my own weight. And now I can do 12 pull-ups of my own weight. So I'm waiting to get to 20, and then I'm going to wear weights, I guess. However I want to do that. But yeah, that's been going good. We'll see what happens in the future. At work, they're trying to get me to work on the front grill, which I really want to do, but kind of scheduled everybody else. Like, it's kind of fucky-wucky, so it's like, if I can, I can. We'll see where that goes. But also, another thing, I love to brag about this, And by brag about it, I mean I don't show it off at fucking any time, right? But I can do that. I don't know if you can. But I can make a little heart with my forearms. I like that. You know, I got some nice forearms. And I worked hard for those. And I think it's important that I talk about things that I worked hard for. Even though it doesn't feel like I worked hard, because I just go to the gym because I enjoy it, right? But it's still like I worked for it, right? Like I wanted that. I did the exercises for it. And now I'm reaping the consequences of it. But yeah. Fun stuff. Anyway, on top of that, bit of a negative. I think I found out that I associate my self-worth with what I'm able to do. Right? So like, and while that's a bad thing, right? It also pushes me to be better. And I don't know how to feel about this. Because it's like, do I keep it? Because it makes me do better? Or do I try to get rid of it? Because it's like, I'm comfortable and confident in myself, right? Like, if someone were to come up to me and be like, man, you look stupid, I would tell them to go kill themselves. And then move on with my day, right? And that would be about that. Like, I don't care. But when it comes to, like, friends or family or a partner, my direct value for myself is how helpful I can be to anyone around me, right? Like, let's say we were to get, a tire blowout. And I'm not able to help, I feel like killing myself, right? Because it's like, God damn it, I don't know anything. Or, or it's like at work, if I don't know a question, if I don't have an answer, I feel like killing myself. Because it's like, God damn it, why don't I know that? Why am I not better? And it's not even like a perfectionist thing. It's just like, that's my value. If I don't know, I am worthless. If I can't do that, I'm just here. I'm just kind of dead weight. And it's like, there's nothing wrong with not knowing something. But it's like, and just like being confident in yourself and being like, well, you don't have to know everything. But it's like, as soon as I reach that point of like not knowing, it's like, now I have to know so that I'm useful the next time. Right? Because if I'm not useful the next time, I am definitely going to kill myself. So, because I don't want to be seen as dead weight. I don't want to be seen as worthless. I don't want to be seen as like, oh, this guy's here. Fuck. Right? Like, that sucks. I don't want to be known as the guy that's, shit. Right? That would suck. And it pushes me to be better. Like, I'm one of the best people at my job. But also, sorry. Gen Z, kind of lazy in the workforce. I'm not gonna lie. Just a little bit, right? I grew up doing a lot of manual labor at a very young age. So my minimum is much higher than someone else's minimum, right? But like, it doesn't take that much to be here, like, I understand, you know, you're getting paid minimum wage, it's whatever, you know, minimum wage, minimum effort, but it is not that hard to put in a little bit more work and then also reap a shit ton of the benefits. Especially when you have coworkers that are just straight up troglodytes. But there's that. But it's just like, where was I going? Oh yeah, but it's like that. It's like my self worth is like directly tied to that, and it sucks because it's like I don't want that, but at the same time, it makes me better. So is there a point in healing it? I don't know. I think I have a healthy way of going about it right now. It hasn't taken over drastically. It hasn't really done anything too negative, but we'll see, I guess. But it's like, it's nice. It's nice being the person that can fix everything. It's nice being the person that you can go to when you have a question, you know? I mean, like today, I was in the bathroom and the dispenser stopped working. And so I was fucking with it. And then my coworker, who is one of the cooks, he was in the bathroom. He was like, "Oh, so now you do CP3, CP4, the front grill, and you do maintenance." And I'm like, "Yep." Actually, for my first job, I was a vacuum technician. So, but and it was like that made me feel really good because it was like, you know, I'm multifaceted. Um, but at the same time, it's like, do I need to be pushing myself that much? Or it's just like, because like if I see something that's wrong, I want to fix it. Like it just annoys the fuck out of me. Like if I see that dispenser and there's no paper towels in it, I'm just gonna replace the paper towels. I don't like that there's not paper towels in there. It's meant to have paper towels in it. It's gonna have paper towels in it. I'm gonna put paper towels in it. If it's not dispensing the paper towel, I'm gonna try to make it dispense the paper towel. I did get the dispenser to work. It was just being annoying, right? But like, it's just like, I don't know. I have this drive of like, if I see something that I don't like, I fix it, right? That's a good mindset to have, right? Like I didn't like that I was being skinny and scrawny and weak and blah blah blah. So I went and worked out. And then I was like, oh wait, I actually really like working out. So it's like that's just a happy benefit now. Right? Like I like doing it. And I was like, you know what? I really want to learn an instrument because I haven't learned an instrument. I've been wanting to learn an instrument. And also the benefits of learning an instrument might be really cool. So I got the piano. And it's like, that's actually really cool because now I can, you know, move my fingers better and I have better finger dexterity. And like I could talk to people about instruments now. Like I could have a conversation about that. And then it's like with what else? I don't fucking know. With like sports, I'm just very athletic, very gifted. Um, it's like with stuff like that. It's like I'm really good at sports, so it's like whenever I do sports, it's fun. I'm really good at being annoying. It's kind of insane, but it's just like I have all this shit that it's like if I want to be better, I just kind of go do it. It's just like I want to look and dress better. All right, cool. I'll get into fashion. So I got into fashion, and now I look better. And it's like well, I want to also I want to like, you know, become a mechanic or like work in a car shop. So I'm going to take automotive classes. So now I'm going to be taking automotive classes. Like, shit. I don't know. It's not bad. It's just like, it's just also mixed in with the self-worth thing. Where it's like if I see trash on the ground, I'm going to pick it up because I don't like seeing trash on the ground. Right? But it's kind of a me thing. I think it's annoying to see trash on the ground. I don't like it. It fucking pisses me off. Because it's like, really? You can't just take it with you. It's not that hard. But it's just like life. It's not bad. It's pretty good. I enjoy it right now. It's fun learning the piano and doing warm-ups and being like, wow, look. Even though I fucked up a lot in that. In that, what do you call it? Recital. I say I did pretty good. That was like my worst thing in a while, right? Because I was practicing that and I did pretty well. I think it was the pressure of the recording, but you know, whatever. Anyway, I think that's about it. Later.